Hello everybody, welcome to your investment strategy advice world. Well, I just realized something today. Steak sounds a lot like snake. And one thing that I think is very undervalued in the cryptocurrency world and the investment world is staking. Which staking is basically passive income where you get APY like a bank. Instead of the bank screwing you though with like 1% or 2%, the percentages are always tons more. It's not always about what's the highest percent. Sometimes the percent is too high, it might be a scam, something like that, or temporary stuff. And you could even get some decent, even with like stable coins like Tether, you can actually get a lot of staking rewards if you're willing to go that route. But and at the same time though, it's something that some people don't have the means to do because it costs a lot. Like I was thinking about Theta, and currently I think the amount of money you'd have to get to buy the minimum Theta stake would be about a bit under $7,000, or maybe more. T-Fuel like half that amount. Thing is, usually I feel like that's the kind of secure money that really counts over time, even if you are staking a stable coin. And I was thinking recently, there's also something else about staking, which is that in certain networks like Theta, I think Uniswap does this, I think Persistence does this, there's much more than just income. You also get perks such as voting power. Like in Theta, for example, in the future, you'll be able to vote on decisions involving video content delivery. And if Theta is as big as some people say it will be, then that's pretty huge. But I realized, I was thinking, staking might not have enough to stake Theta or something like that and have voting power, but I do actually still have voting power in ways on the internet that are stronger than one might think. Not sure if I can get money out of it, but these people are, who knows. I was thinking about how Darius Truxton, he not to get too into it, but I am getting into it. That's the whole point, getting into it, baby. But what was I gonna say? He was saying he controls Jason Santiago's life, Level1Online, because he's just always, of course, Jason's always claiming the opposite. I don't know why he thinks gaslighting's gonna whatever, but like my point is, like, yeah, he does control his life. Jason just follows everything Darius says, follows every post he makes. He's made these analytical videos on his comments, stuff like that, and I realized that even though I hold a much smaller stake than Darius, I have much less followers, even from just getting involved with the snake community a little bit and making fun of them a little bit, I already get a bunch of, a surprising amount of attention. I'm sure it's only a couple people, but still. It's not just Jason, I don't think, but whatever. So, in a sense, Darius is kind of like the early Theta adopter, and I'm just a guy with a little bit less Theta. And even though I have less, as Theta goes up in value, that also means the minimum Theta to stake will also lower. Probably be only 100 Theta required after Theta goes parabolic again. And so I'm kind of like that. And just because I might think that I don't have all the staking power and voting power, I still do have virtual power over this person's life. I have still caused this person, without even trying much, to, spend enough time. I'll give you an example. I made that video making fun of the subscriber thing, and you would never believe this. Not only did I get those reactions, but I looked at that channel again, and I think even the same day, I'm not sure if he'll delete it after I say this, but he made a second video about subscriber celebration. Obviously, the only reason he made that video was because of me. He made an entire video, and then he proceeds, make videos analyzing Darius's community posts and things like that. Even though Darius, if you look at his channel right now, he's probably never gonna stop talking about the snakes, but like, he's definitely doing less. He's busy with the tournament. So, think about your voting power. Just because it might be smaller than others, you might still have a lot of power over the world. Um, yeah, and Jason, I mean, he's an interesting person to control. I mean, I'll never figure out exactly how to, but we're talking about a guy who's literally, I even looked at his latest video, that one where he was talking about Darius, talking about Alpha Nerd. He, for a third time after like looking at his channel, I mean, I'm not gonna pretend I haven't looked at his channel. I have. Like, I'm not afraid of being labeled as the obsessed guy or whatever. I have been kind of obsessing. It's funny, but it's also kind of depressing though. It's not something where I get into too much. But he said that thing about. I'm trying to remember. It was about. Oh right. Well, basically, there were two videos I saw where Jason straight up uh, committed a death threat. Said I'm gonna kill you in real life, and then he also said. Then he like yelled it again in another video, that one I mentioned. And whenever he yells that too, I notice it's like he starts off trying to sound like this confident guy, but then he suddenly acts like really angry. It's like a sudden thing. It's obviously some mental thing. And yeah, I actually didn't believe people for a while when they said that Jason was 40 years old, but I did find it was a website that had like public profiles of people who have been arrested. I don't think he's been like arrested for anything serious, but basically photo of him with the name and everything, 39 years old. He turns 40 on Halloween. And further evidence of that, too, would be the fact that on one of his alt accounts, he said that Darius was 39. And if you think about it, if he said Darius was 40 to insult him, that would have maybe just been a normal insult. But the fact that he specifically said 39, which is his own age, obviously that was just gaslighting on purpose. So yeah, I'm a Jason Staker. And let's see, so I guess the T Fuel and the T Drop would be like Alpha Nerd and Turbo Joe and stuff like that. I can use my Alpha Nerd and buy some NFTs and stuff like that. So that'd be cool. Have some fun. Mitch Liu is the CEO of Theta, so I wonder who'd be the CEO. Who's the creator? Who created this Level 1 Online person? I guess that would be his mom or his dad or something. They technically created him, so maybe I'll talk to them and give me some free Level 1 Online or something. Just like with crypto, it can be easy to get really obsessed with it and check it too much and stress yourself. Before you know it, you've been trying to swing trade and fuck around. I say most of the time you just hold, especially because it's staking. So yeah. Get on it.